the kid, Dan Savage.
I play Dan Savage, and he's here.
And he's here. Is that kind of weird playing a real
he's
live?
Right there.
Hi, Dan.
He just came in.
Is that straight?
Yeah, it is. It's a little weird. It's a little weird because I just spoke to him just now, and it's like their life, and we're doing it as a musical.
Did he give
it's
you
a little. No. Thank God I didn't have to do that. Thank God I didn't have to do any life study of him or anything like that. But he's terrific, and DJ's here, and Terry's here, and it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
And the show, obviously, two gay men adopting, and that's a huge issue in our country right now.
Yeah.
How do you think the show is going to influence?
I think that the thing about it is it's just our story and their story. It's not a gay story at all. It's about a family, and the cool thing about it is it's not a coming of age. The gay stories that are out there seem to be the coming of age story, or something like that, or the self-discovery, or closeted. Our show's really not about that. It's just about making a family and two men who happen to be gay, and that's what it's about. So I think it might open some eyes, like, oh, they're not so scary people like the people down in Florida who aren't allowing any adoption.
Family,
it is right, and they're just a family, and so for people to say that no, you can't be a family just because of who you love, and I think that's really fucked up. So
we match.
Wow,
we're big in mustard.
Gold.
Look at your necklace. I love this.
You know how much this cost? 99 motherfucking cents.
Where did you get it?
At the 99-cent store, appropriately.
I love that. So I saw the show like a week ago, and am obsessed with it.
Really?
Like, it's so
Who do you think delivered your favorite performances?
Well, I thought everybody was equally fantastic.
That's a very politic answer.
But I have been telling everybody to look out, because I feel like we all know you as like a comedian, but you have like some serious moments. I was like,
I bring
bitch,
serious drama.
Yeah. I like that. I like that. So what's
classically trained, motherfuckers?
Yes. What's been the most rewarding?
I'm not.
You're not. What's been the most rewarding thing? Because this is a story that I think can help our country along with their thinking. So what is the most rewarding part of the story for you?
Oh, it's when I get the laughs. No, I'm kidding.
Laugh for.
Laugh for. That's okay.
The most rewarding is just hearing the feedback from the people. Honestly, I can't wait to find Dan Savage and sort of see what he thinks. My characters are not in the book. But I'm interested to see what he thinks.
The production is about adopting, and I was talking to Chris about gay adoption. He said it's not just about gay adoption, it's about, families. So what has been the most rewarding part of this production for you?
Oh, well, totally. Because I'm a mom and there are other parents in the show, it's just being able to kind of share that experience and to have it kind of appeal to such a different audience, and to watch people in the audience that's so excited about it and they cry, and it's just so moving, and it's been lovely. I think that, I just think this is such a timely story, and we're ready for it, and let's go.
Really beautiful story, and I love playing a mother that's kind of the mother that we all wish we'd had in a way, because she really saw him even as a young kid and knew who he was and didn't feel like she had to change it, which I think is kind of a really good mother. And I love doing that. But I also adore Christopher Sieber and Lucas Steele and everybody in the cast. And it's been, I've learned a lot. I didn't know, for example, what it was like for a young man when he's trying not to come out and his mother sees who he is. And I've learned a lot from the cast, from people, from Chris, from Lucas, about what that's like. And I just feel like I have so much more compassion for that whole, tough. I mean, I have kids. I know that there are tough things, but I really didn't know how it felt. And I'm sort of starting to feel like I know what it feels like to have a gay kid, and what you go through, and it's just such a privilege. It's such a gift of the theater that it can give you these opportunities. It's just wonderful.
You definitely played the part very realistically. When I saw it like a week and a half ago, I kept thinking, oh my gosh, this woman is my mother. Like,
oh, good. I've heard that before.
I told my mom, I was like, oh my god, Jill Eikenberry was totally you on stage.
I'm so happy.
And I, for a while, was asking the director, how am I sort of going to get into Terry and who he is? And he very early on said, I don't want you guys playing caricatures. I don't want you trying to be these people. And it worked out well for me because with Terry, there's very little available on him. He sort of stays out of the spotlight. He doesn't want anything to do with it. And the only kind of record of who he is, aside from people that know him, is in this book and how Dan sort of defines him. So I just turned to the book. I'm looking forward to getting to know them a little more tonight. We've met them previously at a reading. They're here with DJ.
With the kid.
I mean, that's the thing that makes my heart go, oh.
How does DJ, how does the kid feel about being a musical?
Yeah, I really wonder. Though I don't know if you've heard this story already, but that when they originally made demos of the material to send to Dan Savage, the first song was Terry Come Out of the Bathroom. And DJ listened to it first before Dan and Terry did, and he sort of like sold them on the idea, from what I've heard, even to the point of DJ would stand outside the bathroom when Terry was in the bathroom and be like, Terry, please come out of the bathroom.
That's the cutest thing. I love that.
Right?
Oh
right?
my God, that's so cute. So, everybody's saying that tonight is more about not a gay family, but a family.
Yeah.
It's important.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
How do you think, I feel New York audiences would be okay with this show, but how do you think, if an out-of-towner was to come, how do you think this is going to influence their way of thinking about LGBT families?
I hope that it sort of defines the human experience, and that regardless of sexual preference, that it is clear that love is sort of the thing that overrides all, and the longing for a family, though it doesn't exist in everyone, it doesn't matter whether gay or straight. I don't want to get on a soapbox, but there are both hetero and homosexual people who are the best parents in the world and are the worst parents in the world. But that's because we're all really the same when it comes down to it. And to be part of a piece that is not about being closeted, it's not in any way about hiding who they are, it's about the story of defining oneself as family. And that's why I'm honored and proud to be part of it.